So this time of the year, many travelers are making plans to fly to cozy and warmer destinations. And from South Florida, there are amazing places that you must check out. So get ready to elevate your travel experience. So welcome to an aviation of possibilities. Today we're talking about the travel experience that's coming from South Florida. There's a lot of amazing destinations that you must check out. But before we get to it, follow us on social media, visit our website, and leave us some comments. So before we cross the border, the ATIS, so let's talk about Ocean Reef. It's airport code 07 Foxtrot Alpha. It's well known because it's a quiet, cozy area, and you're able to enjoy the waters at this time of the year. So you can charter a boat, you can charter a yacht, you can fly in your own plane, or you can have one of the charters just to come over. But just be aware of that it's a very close and private environment. So now let's move on into the Caribbean, and we can go beyond any other island except for the Bahamas. So from the Bahamas, let's start from the well-known, which is the Linden Airport. It's an international airport, and it's about 10,000 feet of runway that you can get to it. So any aircraft can land on that type of runway. So then you got Eleuthera. Eleuthera has 6,000 feet of runway. Then we got Marsh Harbor, and then we get Bimini. Bimini is well known for mainly for fly in on your own plane, but at the same time it's very enjoyable to have your own boat and get a 2-hour ride, and you are now in Bimini. But I can't go beyond that. So now let's go to the British Island. The British Islands, we can talk about now the Grand Cayman, which is the Grand Harbor. Usually any type of aircraft can land in there. So we're talking about that it's a 7,800 feet of runway. And most of these airports don't have a precision approach, but obviously you go on vacation this time of the year, it's a really good weather at this time, so you're gonna go and land on visual. Then St. Martin, it has a 7,500 feet of runway, Citation, beach jet, light cabin aircraft can easily land in this type of runways. Now, then we go to St. Croix. It's 10,000 feet of runway. It is well known, but at the same time, you get environment not only with private, but you also have airlines flying there. Now, if we go beyond or what you are talking about, you more want to get environment as far as the Latin culture, then we're talking about Puerto Rico. La Romana is also very well known, and from there you can actually go to Punta Cana for Mexico or Merida. So you have it. Any type of aircraft can fly there, from a light cabin, from the PC-12 to the CJ3, and then you can go to even the global. So it really depends. So what kind of environment you want to get into. But check into the waters, the environment, all the travel experience that you can enjoy from that point. So obviously now we're going to talk about that you want to come back. And by the time you want to come back, so you're coming back on an international flight. So you want to check out a lot of these airports around here, around South Florida, they do have a port of entry. But I totally recommend for you to see what's the closest to your town where you're staying at. But Opelika is open up to midnight, also Fort Lauderdale Executive, and Fort Lauderdale International is 24 hours. But at the same time, it really depends how comfortable you want to be. And then each airport has their own procedure. At the same time, maybe they have a confirmation that they call in a few hours early or an hour early. They're very common to do with this type of flight. So feel comfortable, call them, and be sure you check out where you're actually coming into. Thanks for watching. These are the few destinations that you can hop up on an airplane from here from South Florida and check out these destinations. All of them are very interesting, and the water, the enjoyment that you get to it is very, very nice. So thanks for watching. To see you next time. Goodbye, goodbye.